Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Today's video is on my top 5 book recommendations on productivity. This video is a part of a series where I've curated reading lists which all include my top 5 recommended books in a series of popular categories. That's because it can be overwhelming with so many different book options to choose from and not know which ones to read next. I hope you enjoyed the video. Book number 1 is The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. In his very popular book, Covey shows us in order for us to change our life, we must first change our character, which is the sum of all of our habits. To do this requires us see the world in a different way. Covey helps us see the world in this different way by helping us develop his 7 habits of highly effective people. Habit number 1 is to be proactive, which is the principles of personal vision. Habit number 2 is to begin with the end in mind, the principles of personal leadership. Habit number 3, put first things first, which is the principles of personal management. Habit number 4, think win-win, the principles of interpersonal leadership. Habit number 5, seek first to understand and then to be understood, which are the principles of empathic communication. Habit number 6, synergize, the principles of creative cooperation. And finally, habit number 7, sharpen the saw, principles of balanced self-renewal. Book number 2 is The One Thing by Gary Keller. Out of all the books I've read, this one has changed my life the most. And the strangest part is, I didn't realize how impactful it would be when I read it. The big idea of this book is that there's always one thing that you should be focusing most of your time and energy on. And you need to spend more of your time identifying what that one thing is and letting the rest go. Book number 3, Deep Work by Newport. In a world of competing priorities and demands for our attention, it is now the norm to go day to day without getting any valuable work done. Deep Work is a book that describes why we need to focus on the tasks that actually matter, and how we can start producing the deep work that sets us apart in our careers, business, and life. Book number 4, Getting Things Done by David Allen. Getting Things Done has transformed many people's lives by allowing them to actually get things done. This book is laid out an easy to use and understand system of organizing, archiving, prioritizing, and completing the endless list of tasks that we're confronted with each and every day. And finally, book number 5, Eat That Frog by Tracy. Eat That Frog is based off the saying by Mark Twain, where if you eat a frog in the morning, your day can only get better. And although this book's title could use some work, the book itself is fantastic. In his book, Brian expresses the importance of prioritizing the most important tasks to be done right first thing in the morning. And in his book, he outlines 21 tactics to become more productive. And although all of these books are in the productivity category, they go far further than just getting us to produce more work. They also beg the question of how do we choose which work is most impactful and what we should spend our energy on. As anyone in today's world knows, there's more tasks than we can ever complete. So we must be conscious and choose what we're working on carefully so that our valuable hours are spent on the work that actually matters. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, watch another one, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.